Hi and good afternoon. My name is Ashley McCory and I'm an RN to MSN student with the University of Texas at Arlington. I am doing this presentation in partial fulfillment of Leadership in Complex Health Systems. This is a book review called Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Dr. Travis Bradbury and Dr. Jean Greaves. Travis Bradbury is a PhD in organizational and industrial psychology and clinical psychology from the University of California School of Psychology. He is known around the world for his expertise in emotional intelligence, and many of his books have been translated in 25 plus different languages. He works with 75% of the Fortune 500 companies, to include Coca-Cola, Wells Fargo, Microsoft, and many more. Jean Greaves, PhD, is the CEO of Travis Bradbury's company, Talent Smart. She holds a PhD and MA in Industrial and Organizational Psychology from the California School of Psychology, and a bachelor's degree in psychology from Stanford University. She works with many executives from companies such as Chiquita International, Johnson & Johnson, MD Anderson Cancer Centers, and more. The purpose of the book is to increase people's emotional intelligence, whether it be a leader, an executive, or just a layman. It includes an online self-assessment to gauge your emotional intelligence. It includes a description of the 4 quadrants of an emotional intelligence and includes interventions, 66 to be exact, to improve the reader's emotional intelligence. The target audience, again, is either any executives or leaders, or anyone who wants information on emotional intelligence or information on how to improve their emotional intelligence. So what is emotional intelligence? Described by the authors, emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize and understand emotions in yourself and in others, how you respond to them, and how you manage your behaviors and relationships. Personal competence is one of the quadrants, and its self-awareness and self-management are underneath that. Social competence is social awareness and relationship management. The strengths of the book are the emotional intelligence appraisal. It gives the reader accountability and more interest in the book as it draws them in and lets them know what they need to work on, what they need to focus on. There's real-life examples of executives from companies that are recognized by most everyone. There's 2 examples for each quadrant that are positive and 2 that are negative. And what those examples are some of their workers appraising their emotional intelligence and their leadership styles, so that you know what this person does well and maybe what they do not so well. There's also 66 tested strategies to describe or improve your self-awareness, your self-management, your social awareness, and your relationship management. The weaknesses of this book, the appraisal, I think, should be scenario-based. Right now, it's this is what I do well, this is what I don't do, I do it all the time, sometimes, or never. Scenario-based, I think, is going to be more reliable because not everyone is aware of themselves. And then it left me wanting more. There's books prior to this book and books after this book. So I'm just going to have to do more reading. Would I recommend this book? Yes, I would highly recommend this book to anyone. This book would work well for leaders in leadership positions or executives, and for those in customer service, or for people who work with people every single day. This book is an easy read and would be good for anyone. At this time, you can ask any questions, and I hope your PowerPoint handout helped you take some notes. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.